All right, good evening, everybody. So this is different. We're with Cranston PD live, and we just missed. But we're starting it early. Well, not really early, but so we have a fully engulfed. We're right near the police station, and they had a fully engulfed vehicle. You can see right here. The road is blocked. Oh, it looks like they're lifting the officer. Okay. So right over by Texas Roadhouse, they had, there goes Cranston Police. And there goes Cranston Police. And we're going to be with Sergeant Corvesi soon. But I just want to show you Garfield. So at Texas Roadhouse, they had a fully engulfed vehicle. So it's a little chaotic as we're just getting started here, folks. As you know, good evening, one and all. It is Juan. It is a beautiful, my goodness, tell me if I'm right, nicest day so far of the year. Here I am, folks. So Sergeant Corvesi was finishing something up, and we thought we would take a walk down, but we just missed the, they had a fully engulfed vehicle right at Texas Roadhouse. So we're going to return to the station. So it's a little hectic here. You can see Cranston Police up at the corner. Actually, unless there's something going on up at the corner. All right, we'll check that out. Okay, Roberta says all good. You know, maybe this is going to be Cranston PD live on foot tonight, folks. So we have, why not? We'll wander over there. But you can see, here's the Cranston Police Station, and you can see some police activity right up here. Now, I don't know if there's anything going on. We're about to find out. Then we will hook up with Sergeant Corvesi. Maybe we're not going to have to leave. It's like a movie set. Maybe we don't have to leave the. Maybe we don't have to leave the block. There's the Cranston Police headquarters. Everybody thumbs up for them. There's a Providence police officer over there. And then we have Cranston Police right down here, still blocking at Garfield. So I saw a fire engine leave, and then I thought I saw another police vehicle up here. Maybe not. But so here's the headquarters. Now you see these two officers. Oh, I did see one. Okay, so there's the other one. So here we have three. I'm going to be riding with one of them tonight. I don't think that is Sergeant Corvesi, no. Alright, so they still have it closed off. Although I did see that vehicle go. And so, folks, this is, again, Garfield Avenue is closed. There was a fully inflamed vehicle. And then now what's also difficult about this, thank you for the stars, folks, as we kick things off on this Saturday night. We thought we'd try Saturday night. Things are happening a little more rapidly than we thought. But one of the things is this is then the way you can see that you can get to Route 10. So it's definitely a little bit problematic. And it's still blocked off, as a matter of fact. So we are communicating with the sergeant. Getting to the fence. I think we're going to be going soon. So they, you can see. Okay. Okay, no problem. Thank you, Sergeant. Okay. All right, we'll walk down to the scene. All right, I'm going to walk back down there. Why not? Folks, it's a beautiful night. Share that you're watching. You can type in everywhere you're watching. You know what I mean. I'll walk back down there. We'll see exactly what's going on. I am walking down to there. So the street is still closed. And we were just going down there, and then the police officer pulled away. So I thought maybe the scene had cleared. Now here's traffic coming the other way as Juan is walking along. But there's still no traffic coming this way. Police still have it blocked off. So they're being routed around. So I think we'll go down here. And then we will catch up with Sergeant Corvesi. So I don't know what this means for those that were planning on dining at Texas Roadhouse. Folks, normally, Cranston PD Live, we are riding with Sergeant Corvesi. Normally Juan is not on foot, but he is finishing something at the station. And this was just all, you can still see the lights and the first responders up ahead. And I saw a tremendous response. If you're going by this area, everybody, on Route 10, you could definitely, you could see all the first responder activity. Now, these vehicles are coming this way, so it's not closed that way, but they're not letting anyone down. Although Texas Roadhouse, looks like they have a full house. Now, here's Cranston Fire. So they look like they're leaving, but we can still see some lights down. And if we keep going straight through this light, we're going to be right at, there's the entrance to Route 10 on the left. So let's check this. Let's check this out a little bit farther. And then we will begin, folks. It's not your imagination. We haven't done a Saturday night before, but we thought we'd move it around a little bit. Normally we do, well, we've tried all nights. We've kind of settled on Friday night. But we thought this week we would try a Saturday night. And it was, the traffic was congested as I was trying to get over to the police station, and then I also actually wanted to watch the end of the Kentucky Derby, and so it was right around this corner was a fully engulfed vehicle. I think there's Cranston Police right there, and it is. There's a nice crowd at Texas Roadhouse. And you can see up ahead, we still see the first responder vehicles. Still see police lights up ahead. Wendy's is open. So it's definitely open this way. All right, and now cars are starting to pass me. So we're going to wait and meet with the sergeant right up at the scene where, from what we understand, the car was fully engulfed. You can see the first responders right up ahead. So from what we understand, and we'll find out more, folks, when we speak with Sergeant Corvesi, but it's my understanding that the vehicle was fully engulfed right up here. So you do see Cranston Police on the scene, and obviously I believe the firefighters that put it out. So I think this is pretty, thank you for the stars tonight, folks. That's your way of saying you appreciate the live, unedited, unfiltered content. I think also as we always say, if everyone watching sent 200 stars, we'll hit the metrics that Facebook sets for us. I think also, though, this kind of shows the nature of, it's unpredictable with the first responders. They never know what's going to be involved. And I believe we see our vehicle that then they did put out. So here's Cranston Fire right there. All right, so there it is. Wow. So that vehicle was completely inflamed just a short time ago. And you can see Cranston Police still on the scene. Folks, again, share that you are watching. Remember, if you type in someone's name, it looks like that was a tree right there that this vehicle took out. You can see it right there. But here is here's the vehicle right there. Wow. Okay. That's a very good shot. So this vehicle, you can also see just how badly. And here's the bike path right along here. And you can see, as a matter of fact, we'll go down to the bike path. Approach it from that side. Just so, wow, you can really see. I can still smell it burning right now. Oh, wow, look at the front of that. Whew. Wow. That thing really went up. Folks, I can really smell it burning from right over here. All right, so we are in Cranston. You're watching Cranston PD Live. And this was a fully engulfed vehicle. And I want to show you, we're right on Garfield, right near Texas Roadhouse. And we're right near the entrance of Route 10. But this was a massive response, fully engulfed vehicle on this Saturday night to start us off. Okay, we're going to go back up. Obviously, Juan doesn't want to be in the way. Good job by the first responders. Now we'll learn more about the vehicle. Hi, officer. We'll learn more about it when we join. Sergeant Corvisi, I think, should be joining us momentarily. I'm going to just double check. Yeah. Okay. Occupant was able to make it out of the vehicle. Oh, okay. Yeah. All right, folks, we're going to be joining, Sergeant Corvisi is going to be joining us momentarily. Now I know this is a little hectic, folks. I'm going to show you the scene. Folks, bear with us. Councilman, tell me what's going on. Whereabouts? 600? Okay. That's who was involved? Oh, wow. Okay. Holy cow. Okay. Wow. Okay. Absolutely. Thank you for that call. All right. I'll see you soon. Bye. All right, folks. So very busy, active night already here in Cranston. Hearing reports of a shooting in Providence. All right, here comes the tow truck. And then I believe we're going to have Sergeant Corvese coming momentarily. Folks, again, Saturday night in Cranston. It's a little bit... Listen, this is the way it is. It's hectic. 7:55. Wow, already? And we already have a very, very hectic scene here. And then that tow truck, they're going to get this car out of there. And traffic, as you can see, folks, very heavy getting down here. So watch, they're going to have to, I think, pull right up over here. That was a tree that then they took out. Oh. This could be our ride. Oh, there's another vehicle. I'm not sure. There he is. Wow. Folks, and now we are with Sergeant Corvese. Sergeant, already a busy night.
Yeah, it's
holy
pretty busy
cow.
so far.
Okay.
Relatively busy.
You can disregard. The landlord took care of that issue. He called back.
Temple.
All right. What can you tell us? What happened over there?
So the operator of the vehicle was driving southbound on Garfield Avenue towards the plaza here. They struck a tree and a light fixture that's on the sidewalk there. It caused the vehicle to become fully engulfed. Fire department was extinguished it. Nobody was injured. The operator was the lone occupant, and he was taken into custody for DUI.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
Huh. And that was a DUI.
Yep. So
Okay.
he's being charged with DUI, and he's being cited accordingly for motor vehicle violations.
Wow. How did the vehicle look like it was fully inflamed?
Yes, yes.
Huh.
As a result of the collision.
Okay. Was that of hitting the tree?
Yeah, either the tree or the light pole or
The light pole,
combination
okay.
or...
So he's in custody, the driver?
He is.
Okay,
Yes.
on a DUI?
Yes.
Oh boy. Folks, we are joined, Juan and the Paisan, Saturday night. Boy, Saturday night is all right for fun. Saturday night. Now, again, it's been a beautiful day. We're hearing it's already very active out there.
It's pretty busy right now.
Yeah.
We had I've had a lot of calls so far, none of which have resulted in any arrests besides that one.
Okay.
A lot of verbal arguments, neighbor issues, stuff like that been going on.
And what time did the sergeant come on?
I came on at 2:45 tonight.
Okay. And Corvasi playing hurt. Obviously, a little bit of a head cold.
Yeah, I have a little allergies, just allergies.
All right, allergies.
Yep.
Okay. All right, folks. Again, we are rolling, and it is Saturday night. It is Juan and the Paisan. Again, a beautiful Saturday. Remember, you can type in someone's name. You can share. If you're watching.
The streets have been very busy with a lot of traffic on the roadway.
Yes.
I went out a little while earlier before you came, and it was very busy.
Oh. Okay. Yep. All right, folks, here we go. It's a beautiful Saturday night. We are in Cranston. It is Juan and the Paisan. Just sent you a message. Jesus. How about that? So it's like chaos over there. They were riding around on mopeds or something.
Well,
Yeah. It's a bad scene. Phew. You had not heard that, right?
and not
Yeah. See? Juan plugged in or is Juan plugged in? Yeah. I think new one and new. Yeah. Yeah, chaos. All right, folks, here we go. Again, it's been a very warm day. Good evening, everybody. It's just 8 o'clock in the east. It's Saturday night. We are in Cranston. Cranston PD Live. It is Juan. We are riding once again, Sergeant Corvasi. What you just saw earlier was a fully engulfed vehicle right outside Texas Roadhouse, would resulted in a DUI.
Yep.
So
And obviously, you know, that gentleman was highly intoxicated. Luckily, he only caused damage to his vehicle. He didn't cause any damage to himself.
Right.
But it was significant. It caused the vehicle to, you know, catch on fire and fully engulfed. And luckily, nobody else was injured or victim to a DUI accident.
we have no idea where he was coming from. Or what it-
No. So we had to use translation. He didn't speak English.
Okay. All right. Well, that can make it harder.
Yes.
Yep. Never easy. But you're right. He could have gone plowing into somebody.
Yeah. I mean, if he took a left instead of a right, he would have went to the opposite lane of travel.
Or he ended on the Route 10.
Yep. It's not good.
All right, so a lot of traffic. Some show here at the park, obviously. I'm not sure what it is, but nice to see the park. Got a good crowd inside. Boy, Cranston is alive. Boy, I see a lot of people going over there.
It's busy.
Oh, maybe it was a Kentucky Derby party. People are dressed up a little bit, and I see some hats.
It's like some Spanish singers.
Okay.
We like it though. We like it busy like that.
Yes.
It's good for the city.
It is. Good economic development, Sergeant.
Yes.
Yesterday, Cinco de Mayo, Any how busy was Cranston last night?
Yes, it was pretty busy. Yeah, it was there was a few domestic related incidents. You had some calls for erratic operators, so as expected, it was busy. It wasn't busier than the rest of the week, though. The rest of the week was pretty busy. I'm sure you're aware, we had that Molotov cocktail.
Yes, yeah, so, that was unbelievable.
So it's been pretty busy with stuff like that.
Folks, we have that video up on the Facebook page, and that was remarkable. That was a fast arrest as well by Cranston Police.
Yeah, especially in something like that. That's just, crazy to even believe happened in a residential neighborhood during the early morning hours.
In the video that was obtained, that was sent out, boy, they're so brazen. You can tell that someone's sitting in the vehicle and they ride right up behind it, the individuals, and it goes tossing right out.
Yeah, it's crazy. And they were young individuals, too,
yeah. And female. And female
yeah.
as well.
You're 12. Neighbors alert and oriented. It's just don't give free child. Neighborhood has been updated. Just let me tell you. Yeah.
All right, folks, we're just settling in. Saturday night. I don't believe there's a watch party tonight, but that's okay. Folks, remember, you're always free to have a watch party wherever you want. The Molotov cocktail at 1:40 a.m.
Yeah, I mean, luckily nobody was injured in that, and it's just crazy. That's, like you said, very brazen.
It also, you see how quickly then the fire spreads.
To even think to use that is just crazy.
All right, folks, again, Saturday night. Good evening, one and all. It is Juan. We are riding with Sergeant Corbasi, Cranston Police Department on this. What is, I think it was one of the nicest days so far of 2023. Very comfortable. It's going to be a nice, cool night. And it's already very busy, active in different parts as well. Oh, wow, that's loud.
Is that? I thought it was that woman.
Can't tell. Is that from a car?
That was from a car, but Sorensen turned it down.
Wow, good. What type of condition was the individual in that the car was then inflamed?
So I wasn't on scene for it, but I heard from the officers heavily intoxicated with multiple open containers in the vehicle.
Oh, wow.
So obviously, you know, they must have been doing some damage if they crushed their car and had it fully engulfed.
He's lucky he got out of that alive.
Yeah, I've seen some bad drivers. They haven't done that.
Huh. Now, and there it goes. Yeah, that was the vehicle right there. No, I recognize the tow truck. Sergeant, that also, there's no guarantee that someone's going to get out of that okay either.
No. No, and he's lucky he did,
Yeah.
thankfully.
Wow.
You know, we don't want to see anybody in that type of situation.
Less than a quarter mile from the police station.
Quick response, though.
Very quick, I can imagine.
Quick response.
I was saying, Cranston PD Live was started out on foot tonight,
Yeah.
first time.
Never know.
We'll do the bicycle edition at some point. All right, folks, again, just getting started. Thank you, everyone. Want to thank Roberta Farrell, David Sammartino, everyone with Team Juan. Remember, you can type in where you're watching from. And I'll try to do some shout-outs later, but it just becomes very encompassing, folks.
Can you check on Walden Street, the area of number 11, for a possible oversever out of Providence, supposed to be a BMW.
Cool. 2 to 3, give me a 21 on that. Cool.
Garfield is reopened.
Reopen.
Yeah.
It's a major throughway, so, you know, obviously we had to expedite and clear that
Joe
up.
has the vehicle. We'll be 10, show me G13, drop off.
Well, and to get to Route 10.
Yeah. A lot of people cut through from Cranston Street here to go to Providence.
Your turn.
Great, now.
I was able to get the gate open. I pulled in our left. Tight.
Yeah.
Now everyone's mentioning allergies are terrible today.
Yeah, yeah. It's killing me last few days.
Oh, wow. I'm sorry. Folks have ideas what you can do to treat allergies. Please put them in the chat. You know, Marie at It's My Health also has a number of different items. But, all right, so they are still on scene right here. That's where the crash was. Yep.
So that's a city of Cranston, either electrician or a city highway worker,
Oh,
because
okay.
one of the see this light fixture here?
Yes.
He hit a light fixture,
Oh,
so
wow.
that's city property.
Saturday night, you are watching Cranston PD Live. Good evening, one and all. Remember, you can type someone's name in. They should get notified. You can always share that you're watching. We are once again riding with Sergeant Corvesi. It's already been a busy day. We were commenting on the Cranston Police getting the suspects on the Molotov cocktail. Without giving anyone ideas, what do we know? Like, it seems like an uncommon
So
type
no
of
other
thing.
word except stupid.
Yeah.
It's just bad. I don't understand. I can't fathom it.
And that also it warrants an arson charge.
Yes,
as well,
yes.
right?
It was fifth degree arson and assault with a deadly weapon.
Yeah.
You know, and God for you can't really control what's going to light on fire, what's not. So
No.
thankfully, nobody's house or anything like that.
Throwing that, someone was, I believe, sitting in the vehicle.
Yeah, the vehicle was occupied. It was awesome investigative work, and it was awesome use of our flock safety LPR system to identify the vehicle, suspect vehicle, and all that information, and tie it in.
Not that it mattered, but was there? Do we have an idea of motive in something like this? It was two young females. Was it?
I don't know the exact
Motive?
motive for the. I believe it was more like a either a road rage or an ongoing feud or something like that. One of the two. But I don't know what type of motive would rise to that level.
They also when they tossed the Molotov cocktail out of the vehicle,
203, 1023.
that could have gotten their own vehicle caught on fire.
They're very lucky. They're very lucky they're not facing federal charges. You know.
Folks, we'll have more on that this week on the radio show, Attorney Dodd. Again, right now, we're on Reservoir Avenue, riding with Sergeant Corvese. Thank you, everybody, for tuning in. You can see it's a beautiful sky. Folks, thumbs up for the Cranston Police, the investigative efforts on that Molotov cocktail. If you'd like to see the video, it is posted on Facebook. I will have it on the website and on YouTube later tonight. I will get that up. It's just been a hectic pace. So, it's Saturday night. It's busy. A lot of people are out. Last Friday when we were riding, Mrs. Corvese was at the watch party in Ted's Pub. What was the review from the watch party?
A lot of good things said. I heard
Good.
a lot of people liked it. It was a lot of people were there and they loved
She
it.
had a good time?
Yes,
Oh,
yes.
good. What was the experience for her watching you on the big screen?
Oh, I didn't really ask her because she might think she thinks I'm a movie star or something.
All right. That's different when you see it at all the TVs in there. So, folks, next watch party's coming up a week from Friday. I think it's going to be the 18th. But again, any business that wants to is obviously welcome to do that.
That's 10.
Yes, 10.
We'll be out on Auburn.
Yeah, boss.
We're looking for a stolen vehicle over here. Blue BMW.
Folks looking for a blue BMW.
Two, three. Vehicle's not there. Spoke to the supposed reporting party as well. He's going to contact Providence with additional info tonight.
Yep.
One of the officers went to the house of the caller, and it sounds like the vehicle was reported stolen out of Providence. It's actually not over here right now. I think there was a little miscommunication.
I got heavy smoke coming from the area of the Duncan on Park Ave. I'm following it now. I'll give you the address when I get there.
Careful.
212.
206.
Go ahead, 6.
Looks like it's a working fire behind 1127 Park Ave. Semi-fire.
They're dispatching to 1131 Park Avenue right now. Circle on fire.
Alright, 10-4, put me out. Let me check it out.
That's 10 received.
That's 10, I'm en route.
Bushes are on fire. Evacuate the house now.
10-4. Receive that 10.
Two on two. Hey, from the area. Can we get a second?
Whoa.
John, I'll talk that word.
203.
See all the ashes?
31 Bow Street for 3900. Brother's trying to kick in the door. 10-4. 202.
Oh wow, folks, look at this. Oh boy. Folks, share that you are watching. Whoa. Look at that. We're going to go around the other side. Folks, share that you are watching. This is a very active scene. I'm going to go around with the sergeant. Thank you for the stars on this Saturday night. Folks, Park Avenue right now, this area is closed. Right at the Cranston Animal Clinic Hospital. Cranston Animal Hospital, Park Avenue. Alert people that may be trying to get down here. It is totally blocked off right now. We saw Sergeant Corvesi ready to go in, try to pull out if there was anyone inside. Folks, again, you're watching Cranston PD Live. We just had a live fire. Sergeant Corvesi, I believe, is going to speak with the homeowner.
Homeowner's not back there, right? Alright, I tried to have him go over to the house. Gents, go on. Your house?
Right, here's the homeowner.
Yeah, all right. Thank you. No, he's with me.
Oh, okay.
You know John DePietro? John DePietro show, that's him.
Good evening.
What's your name, sir?
His name is Amado, A-M-A-D-O.
Last name, sir?
Marfil, M-A-R-F-I-L.
Maybe a bird, sir.
5850.
Phone number for you, sir?
965 0825.
82, right?
Yeah.
All right. All that brush is yours in the back or it's yours? Yours? Okay. Go ahead.
Folks, we're going to let them talk a little bit. But folks, again, good evening, everybody. It is Juan. You're watching Cranston PD Live. Share that you are watching. We're going to just follow Sergeant Corvesi here. Thank you for the stars on this Saturday night. Folks, we're going to let Sergeant Garfield just speak with the people that I think it's her parents that own that home. Just give them a moment, and then I think we'll be on our way. But folks, here we are. It is Juan, so it's certainly a lot of attention on this Saturday night. Again, you're watching Cranston PD Live. We're going to walk over. As you can see, folks, Park Avenue behind us is still completely blocked off. So if you can avoid Park Avenue, good evening, everybody. If you can avoid Park Avenue, I would try to avoid it tonight. You saw how quickly Cranston Police Sergeant Garfield was ready to go in. If in fact, and we'll hear directly from him, but if there was someone maybe in that house. Can we go to the other camera? I just want to show. Just want you to see Park Avenue that is still blocked off. Good news is the fire is out. You can see, I believe that's a rescue that's being taken away. Certainly first one on the scene live stream. Right at Park Avenue Dental Associates in the back. We'll get a full idea from Sergeant Garfield exactly what went down. Cranston Police have blocked Park Avenue right up there. You can see right at Cranston Animal Hospital and then going in the other direction. Wow. You really could see the smoke, folks. Okay, so I think we're going to wait right here. They're going to start to open the street back up. Boy, it's bad. You also had that fire in North Providence, folks, everybody, and how that went down. It's just 8:34. We have more sirens. All right, now we have more police coming through. Okay, here we go.
.488 to 5 information.
Good.
I'm not done in city on a detail. Do you want me to follow into that disturbance?
Where I got some.
All right, we got something going on.
Go 1. 01. From the station, I'm running Rapids prisoner. 1131 Park Ave 1. Police.
All right, folks, we're going to give it another minute, otherwise we'll go rejoin Sergeant Corvesi. Unless he's coming back this way. All right, we're going to go. Thank you for the stars, everybody, on this Saturday night. We get closer, 72% of our goal.
He's fire prevention.
He's determining how the fire happens.
For my own benefit, I need this to de-escalate because there was an innocent accident. I get that. Okay. But I still need information.
What was the last part of that to get arrested on?
No, if I give you a state,
You've already said it all on our body camera, so we already got you all.
We already know what happened.
all right, what's the phone got to do with like the fire?
Some kind of fire.
Right. You told me that before.
Not yet, though.
Folks, you heard that is the state fire marshal saying that That individual, I believe, knows how the fire started. We'll find out from Sergeant Corvese.
Cameras in this car.
All right, folks, we're gonna want to see in the back. We'll go around to the other side. Wow, this is a still very active scene. We'll just see what's going on in the back. And Sergeant Corvese is still on the front. Park Avenue is still blocked off. All right, you can see they're on the other side with flashlights. That is the fire marshal. We're going to go back to the front where the sergeant is. All right, here he is. We staying or going?
I just gotta run this kid quick. We're taking that kid into custody.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
We'll find out exactly what happened. Folks, share that you are watching.
Yeah.
Juan? Yes, sir. What's your date of birth? 6/6. You're gonna be out of the station, like you're not saying you're gonna be out. I know, but you're taking the phone. I'm literally bringing the money. We're on body camera. We're not gonna do this right now, okay? So you're gonna sit in the car. What you're gonna do is you're gonna sit in the car and we're gonna get this over with, okay? Unless you want to spend the night, okay? It's up to you. You can decide.
Right on it.
Thank you, sir.
All right, folks, we're returning to the vehicle with Sergeant Corvese. It's Juan, Cranston PD Live.
That's 10. Park out your open back up.
Careful. Those units on Park Ave. You can open it up. That's level be 10 for that. You're all saying. Temporary search.
4 Oak Valley headquarters, starting 0.
2045. That's 11.
Good.
We got a call for a 2700 vehicle at the subway, 1009 Narragansett Boulevard. It's going to be a black Camry in the rear lot near the convenience store. It's supposed to be occupied for some time.
Alright, that's all. Show me that.
Still everything.
That's 11.
I just gotta backfill some info.
210, that's 11, jumper.
202. Two.
That's 11 on 202 and 203. You guys gonna be all set over there? Sergeant Alfonso, if you want to swing down here for a sec. Alright, now 4. That's well, I'm gonna stop by Beach Ave, then I'll head over to the boulevard. That's what's up. AC, please, Timmy. Careful.
Worst part of the job is the paperwork.
It's got to be done, though.
You know, it's got to be done. So, about this incident, the subject admitted that he was in the backyard lighting off fireworks. Which caused a substantial amount of damage to the 2 adjacent properties. One being a white vinyl fence and one being a guy's all his privacy bushes and stuff like that. That's 4th degree arson, which is, you know, any anybody that causes damage by means of fire or explosion in excess of $100 worth of damage. So he initially was cooperative and then started becoming uncooperative. So
that was the fire marshal on scene.
that was the fire prevention.
Oh,
Yes,
fire
fire prevention.
0 1.9 on the unit. That's 2050.
That's a lot, yeah.
10-4
So he's lighting off fireworks in his backyard, but it catches the fence and the people,
Yeah,
the
he
bushes.
lit right in the corner.
Oh. Then he started to recant.
Mm-hmm.
Like one officer said, we already have it on our body cam. That was a very engulfed fire, Sergeant.
Yeah, very. It looked a lot worse than I thought it was going to be, though, so thankfully.
Boy, that smoke, we could see it.
Yep.
Folks, again, you're watching Cranston PD Live. Sergeant Corvesi and Juan. Thank you, everybody, for watching, tuning in. Yes.
Sure. Can you check 8 going to drive for fireworks, please?
More fireworks. Oh, people don't realize how dangerous they can be.
Just gonna make a phone call and be on our way.
All right. You need to step out of the vehicle, or?
No, it's fine.
Okay.
It's okay. I have no secrets.
Well, there's no secrets on the live stream. It's an expression we toss around.
I'll drive around so I finish it.
Yep. Boy, fireworks can cause a lot of damage.
Yeah, actually, right on the street we had something a few years ago. A gentleman had like over $5,000 worth of fireworks. He lit them off, and it ended up causing somebody's car to catch on fire. Same street. It was on the other side of the street, though. I'm just gonna run up there real quick.
Oh, yeah.
So I did.
All right, folks, they're just finishing up right here. We have the other Cranston officer right here. We'll give them a chance to speak for a moment. Folks, again, it is Juan. It is Saturday night. Thank you, everybody. Folks, thumbs up if you're enjoying Saturday night Cranston PD Live. Thumbs up if you'd like. Who would like to see maybe both Friday and Saturday? How about that? Now remember, you make this happen by sending stars, and we appreciate it. We are at 74% of our goal. So 74% of the goal. So if you can, 200 and we're good to go. All right, and we're off.
All right, and we're off.
Wait, that was something with the smoke.
That's 10. I'm 10-8, the fire scene.
10-4,
Now, there's a possibility. I mean, we were first on the scene. What if, in fact, there's someone or an elderly person that's in that house that the fire's in the back?
We'd go in and evacuate them.
Wow.
Yeah. We would go in. Initially, that's what I thought was happening because I saw how much smoke it was creating from the brush.
Yeah.
And then when I went around the back, I got a better glimpse at it. So, well, we would have went right in. And most of the times, we're the first ones on scene because we're more agile. Yeah, we're more agile than the fire department. We're always on patrol, So it happens often.
Wow.
And that's our primary responsibility: ensure the safety of life and get everybody evacuated and go from there.
So, folks, thumbs up for Sergeant Gravesi. So, evacuation of anyone that might be in a dwelling, that's the first.
Yeah, anybody that might be affected, even the immediate area. Evacuate it, secure the area, block off the roadway and let fire do their thing,
Too bad for the homeowner.
Yeah.
Those were nice bushes that just burned to the ground.
Nice fence, too. Those fences, those vinyl fences are expensive.
Yeah, they are. So they figure, all right, we'll put up a fence and some tall bush, and we'll just, deal with whoever neighbor we have, and then you have to deal with that.
Yeah, and it's just common sense too. So, from what I heard on scene was that the suspect was lighting the fireworks off in the corner of the backyard where there's all brush. Like, it's just common sense goes a long way.
Oh. And he didn't. I mean, he wasn't like 12.
No.
Did you mention why he was lighting off the fireworks?
I didn't speak with him about that. I think he started, he was openly admitting it, then he tried to recant himself, so I think he realized what was happening.
All right, folks, we're heading down Park Avenue.
That's slow, that's 202. We'll come back on circle.
But then, we got a scene like that. It's pretty hectic. We need a lot of resources to block traffic and figure out. I mean, there's 3 victim houses technically, so we have to figure out the victims' names to get them to see if they want to press charges, do a statement or anything like that. And it ties up a lot of resources, but we still got the rest of the city to cover. So you got to kind of be more. You got to be fast, but you got to be effective. And it's all about managing personnel and understanding where people need to be at what time and how we can make it flow easily. But we cleared that out pretty quick.
Because initially Park Avenue had to be shut down.
Yes, which is obviously a major road.
On a Saturday night. In the middle of Cranston PD Live.
Exactly.
Mind if I ask, were you able to enjoy yourself last night at some form of a father-daughter dance?
Yes, yes. Oh. I was actually working, but I did get to stop in and watch a little, so it was good. Kids loved it. It was fun. Good food.
Folks, dedication, commitment, not easy.
No.
That's right. Folks, again, Saturday night, on the Paisan. Just 9 o'clock.
What's that? Oh, I thought that was my buddy Steve Lombardi.
Oh.
Looked like him.
You're watching Cranston PD Live, Saturday night edition. It's a different vibe on a Saturday night.
Yeah, it's busy. It's kind of you can't really predict it. Like I said, right now there's a lot of guys are tied up on working different calls and different stuff. So while that fire was going on, we had a large disturbance happening off of Pontiac Ave, and then we also had, we had the fire. We still have guys working the DUI investigation. So
The DUI from earlier.
yeah, so those take a substantial amount of time to finish because they're pretty complex with paperwork and explaining the observations of the officer, which led up to the probable cause for the arrest, as well as explaining the field sobriety test and all that stuff, So,
Folks, again, you can always put where you're watching from, and also share that you're watching or type in someone's name, especially from Cranston, and that should notify them. Again, this will be replayed. Those watch it on, some people watch it on YouTube, some on Spotify. But live only on FB on Meta. Sergeant Corvesi battling some allergies this evening. Bad. It's a bad allergy season.
That's 11. That's 11. We have 2 in custody here. One's in to the hospital. 207's going to be riding in the rescue. And 203's in out. The other one.
two more in custody.
2102.
Is this from
The disturbance.
the
off of
disturbance?
Monday.
Wow.
Jamming right now. As much as I want to float that way, we kind of got to stay clear because
Understood.
we don't have unlimited resources.
Right. Do we know what type of disturbance it was off Pontiac?
I'm willing to bet. I would bet $75 it's going to be a domestic.
Oh, okay.
Well, let me see. Looks like it's going to be more of a domestic.
Okay. Wow, and 2 in custody.
So they could have been mutual combatants, and there wasn't enough. There was probably probable cause to arrest each of them.
Okay.
And you couldn't determine who the primary aggressor was. So
Sure.
Those times you try to avoid that, but in those situations, if you can't really make a determination, you arrest both.
You said in the warm weather the domestic calls go up.
Yeah, absolutely. It's weird because during the holidays they go up too because people are the cold weather, people are starting to get together and they're inside the house more, so they go up and during the holidays, but you also see them increase as it gets really hot, like the summer months, so it would increase.
Well, it's a big First Communion weekend as well.
Yes.
Brings families together.
It's just a busy week.
Now, Sergeant Corvesi off tomorrow or working tomorrow as well?
So tomorrow I am marching in the Aquidneck Island Police Parade with the department. Yeah.
Wow.
G20 number 23.
For those that are going to be attending, what time is that kicking off?
I believe 11:50 it steps off.
Great.
So I'll be doing that with the department.
Excellent. Does that go right downtown Newport?
Yeah. So it starts in Middletown. It goes down to Newport. I believe it goes right in front of the city hall.
Okay.
If I remember.
Police parade.
Yes. It's a great time.
Newport will be the safest place in the state tomorrow.
Yes.
Have you marched in this before?
Yes, many times. It's a great parade. We usually have a large contingent that goes down there. We have a lot of officers go. We have our honor guard, K9 units, the Cali police dog. We have a lot of people that show up and show some support and some bring some department pride.
And where does it go to?
Where does it go to?
Yeah.
So it goes to like the Newport City Hall,
Oh,
but it starts in Middletown.
Yeah.
I forgot the name. I'm honestly bad with directions outside of Cranston.
That's 11 at Channel 2, please.
well, people in the Newport area, they can. I think that's Broadway.
But it goes right down like the main road that heads into Newport from Middletown.
Oh,
Maybe Main Street or something like that.
Oh, goodness.
Thank you. Sorry.
Quite all right. So is that from the disturbance? They have to go to the hospital?
Yeah. So either one of them was injured and they need medical treatment. Maybe one of them is highly intoxicated, where at the point where it's unsafe for them to be in a cell and they need to be in the hospital. I don't know what the circumstances around it is, but like I said, and I said this on previous episodes, when we take somebody into custody,
Yep.
we're responsible for them.
That's
So
right.
we have to ensure their safety.
Yep.
We could be liable for their well-being. So.
No matter how belligerent they may be.
Yep. So we've got to take care of people. That's and you know what? That's our job is to ensure safety and protect life, property. So it falls under that.
Thank you. Everyone's saying God bless you.
Thank you.
Oh, busy night. Boy, look how the park brings in the traffic. It's good. Folks, good to see the city jamming like this. Good for the restaurants. It's good economic development. Special shout out to Ed Brady and his crew, Fallon, everybody. Doing a nice job with that. That's exactly right. Folks, we're at the corner of this intersection, Reservoir Avenue, Park Avenue. You're watching Cranston PD Live. It is Juan and the Paisan, Sergeant Cordesi. We've had some different types of incidents tonight. Starting with a fully engulfed DUI vehicle. And then we saw that smoke. Saw us pull up. First one on the scene. Bad fire that started.
Flies by when it's busy, though. Flies
Yes,
by.
sure does. Yep. Folks, we're right. It was the scene of the fire. Can just happen out of anywhere.
Go for 303. Local headquarters, 20.
2108. That's what. That's what. We come on that please.
Do you still have that call hanging on the boulevard?
Okay.
Alright, show me around. 202 Energy 13.
That's what.
212, Penny.
That's 12.
Can you text whoever is clear, and I will also do some too.
It's the location of the motorcycle gang. Has that been quiet?
Been quiet.
Good. Good.
We've been good so far. So. Nothing from the ATVs either, so
That's really good.
actually I haven't heard not one call today for ATV,
Wow.
which is, it's a Saturday, it's very nice.
Yeah.
Not-
Beautiful.
not one-
76 degrees.
Not one call here in the city for ATV. Not even one trying to cut through.
But tomorrow there's some big bike ride out that are going to be riding all over the state, but 10 speeds. 10 speeds. But still.
10-speed bicycles?
Yes.
Oh,
I'll show it to you.
that's something else.
Yeah. You know, they ride in a big pack and block traffic.
Yeah, something else.
There's an individual that's a leader of those.
Yeah, I'm well aware.
Probably you're unfamiliar.
Yeah,
But you'll be in Newport.
I will, yes.
So. The Sergeant folks can't be everywhere. Folks, again, good evening on this Saturday. It is Cranston PD Live, episode 21. It is Juan. We're with Sergeant Corvesi. First time doing a Saturday night. Will not be the last. It's a different feel. Oh. I think that's...
like those legal ones.
Yeah,
Those are
that's a legal motorcycle.
plate on it and
Yep,
everything.
and a light. A lot of the ATVs do not have lights on them, right? No.
Very unsafe.
Yeah. And still no location on that stolen vehicle.
No, so from what I last heard was it was reported in Providence, and the reporting party lived in Cranston. So I don't know if there was miscommunication or what. S10.
S10.
G5 Rhode Island, 1 Lincoln Henry 925 in front of Texas Roadhouse on Garfield. I just stopped you because you got the tin and seems like something's wrong with your registration.
Registration?
Yeah. It's got registered to you? Yeah. Okay. Alright, hold on one second, alright, my friend?
All right, folks, let's find out. Again, share that you're watching, folks. Good evening, everybody.
I saw that you have your insurance, okay? The DMV suspended your registration because you didn't provide proof of it to them, okay?
That's crazy.
I know. I'm not going to give you a ticket. I'm not going to bust your chops about it, okay? But you need to send this to the DMV. Or you go down.
I'll send that on Monday.
Yeah,
sure.
yeah.
So I don't even know that. I don't even know.
Because they suspended your. So it happens when you don't give them notice of your renewal for your policy, they'll suspend your registration.
There's a private registration.
Yeah, I know, and I saw that your insurance is active, so it's all automated. You know what I mean? So that's how it works.
How would I do that?
You can either go down there, or you could go online and see if you have to do a registration renewal. Okay?
All right, thank you.
You're welcome.
All right, folks, we'll hear more about it. Again, the sergeant.
So that gentleman, his registration was suspended. He had active insurance on the car. He just never provided it to the DMV. So because it's like an automated system, it suspended his registration when it probably shouldn't have, but he didn't follow up on his behalf. So for example, when you go to renew your registration, it asks for your current policy number and the effective dates for that reason.
Demeanor?
He was fine. He was cool. Very nice.
Cooperative?
Yep. And it goes a long way. Like I said before, you know, how somebody acts on a traffic stop can really go a long way with the officer and the whole encounter, especially if they even get issued a citation and they go to court, they might write down on the citation very polite and respectful, and they'll remember it. That's 10-10-8.
Yep.
Folks, remember, as Sergeant Corbasi says, cooperation, demeanor, respect can go a long way when involved. Yep, with a traffic stop.
Oh, Fazul.
It's allergies.
Yep.
Oh, whatever.
That's what.
Whatever you want.
That's what.
Entirely your call. Totally your call. At your discretion.
Seems like we have one coming in shortly. Thanks.
That's 10.
That's 10.
G51 King Sam 370 Cranston Pavilion.
That's
What's up, my friend? How you doing? Good, good. You have a license on you and paperwork for your vehicle? I just stopped. Where you? Oh, you You guys grabbing some food, huh? I just stopped you. You got a headlight out, right? I don't know if you know that or not. Okay. She's not the driver though, because you're driving. Yeah. She's pregnant? Okay, do you have any paperwork with your name on it, debit card, something that I know that you are who you are?
Narragansett Boulevard. Supposed to be a black vehicle occupied. The caller feels they're using 1800s.
What's that one right there? Is that a passport or a passport identification card? What's your last name? Your first name's Romero? Are you living over here at 68 King Street? Okay, does she have a license on her? Alright, can I see that? Thank you. Alright, hold on 1 second, alright guys?
All right, folks, let's see what Sergeant Corvesi says. Again, it's Cranston PD Live with Juan. Share that you are watching.
So he doesn't have a license. I walked up to the vehicle. He said she was the driver. I don't really understand that. But.
Return. 8 Gaunt Drive, 4514. Ongoing issue with the neighbor. Unit Crown Hospital, pick up 207. Careful. That's why I told to go to 2. On 2. Double check, I think they said they were going to Roger Williams. Yeah, I called me that around. I top one.
All right, folks, again, you're watching Cranston PD Live. It is Juan. Saturday night. By the way, good evening, everybody. Thank you for tuning in. This is our Saturday night coverage. Now, immediately following this, I want you to know we're going to sign off, but then we're going to be coming back. Coverage of a shooting that happened in Providence tonight. So when we sign off, we're going to go off just for a couple minutes, and then when I rejoin you, we're going to be on our way to the Providence situation. Folks, again, if you enjoy the coverage, you enjoy this live stream on the scene with Cranston PD Live, as we like to say, if everyone would send 200 stars, it helps us reach these goals that Meta Facebook set for you. So it's your way to support the On the Scene live stream and programs like Cranston PD Live. So coverage in Providence coming up immediately following this. So just be checking. Make sure you follow the page. I know people are always asking, how can I find out? Folks, you can subscribe. There's information on this Facebook page, how you can subscribe to the page. It's 24 cents a week. You get notified. You get exclusive content. You're also then become one of our insider subscribers. Support this original content, live stream. Totally worth it. Different than anything else. See another Cranston Police on the other side.
So this operator doesn't have a license, valid license to operate, so we're going to be citing him. S10 on 2.
Good.
Next RITT court date, please.
14.
10-9, you were broken up, sorry.
6/14.
10-4, thank you. So we're going to cite him no license first offense, which is a civil violation, and the equipment violation for the headlight, which was the reason for the stop. So this, when I first started, this was an arrestable offense.
Oh.
But now it is just a violation.
Years ago, right now, they'd be under arrest, right? Towing the car.
Yep. But it's become a civil violation.
Warren 2.
S10.
S10.
Start the detail officer that way as well, please.
Careful. 488. You received that last call, 190 Hillside by the post office for a motorcyclist down.
I'm going to try to get to that.
All right, folks, let's hear the transaction with Sergeant Corbasi.
Alright, what I'm going to have you guys do is switch seats, okay? Yep. Just come over here. I understand that she's pregnant, but I mean, you gotta drive. You have to drive because if he gets into an accident, you're screwed, right? So I understand, but we gotta find a way to drive with a license. You know what I mean? So here's the deal: you got a citation for the license. It's civil violation only. Okay, just go to the court date. You also go to citation. You get that finished before you go to the court date. I'll dismiss that charge for you. Okay? All right. Here you go, my friend. All right. What's that, man? Yes.
All right.
Yes.
Have a good night.
All
Thank
right.
you. Thank
All right.
you.
He's going to be fine. Crossing, we just have him laying down right now. Making him not move at this point.
Careful. Fire's on the way.
Received. There's a paramedic on scene helping. Wasn't 1023.
So that motorcyclist is good. S10, 10-8.
Careful, S10.
And with that, folks, we want to thank Sergeant Cordesi. Sergeant, very busy night. Wow.
Yep.
Saturday night.
It's a busy.
And playing hurt with the allergies.
Yes.
All right.
Yep.
Folks, thumbs up for Sergeant Cordesi. Again, this has been another edition Cranston PD Live. We want to wish the sergeant good luck tomorrow in the parade.
Thank you.
Who knows? Juan may show up.
It's a great time.
I
There's a
bet
clam
it
bake
is.
afterwards too.
Is there?
Yes.
Oh, okay. Only for those watching in the parade, though, right? Hey, but I'm technically part of Cranston Police, so
Yeah.
yes. All right. So big clam bake afterwards. All right, folks. Again, Saturday night. Thank you for tuning in. We hope the sergeant better with his allergies. Again, thank you, folks. Follow this page. You have been watching another edition Cranston PD Live on this Saturday night.